finishing off, well, trying to finish off my lampshade that I've been sticking sea glass onto. And short story long, last year I did a 30-kilometre walk for mental health. I have done this walk a few times for my friend Esther, who suffered from mental health, and unfortunately she's no longer with us, and that's the reason why I do the walk. And when I was training for that 30-kilometre walk, because 30 kilometres is not easy to do, right, on sand, I was walking along the beach many afternoons, many mornings, and I was on a live stream, like I do, and I was picking up lots of sea glass, because there's lots of sea glass, broken bottles that fall in the ocean, and over time, the sand washes them and cleans them and makes them all nice and smooth on the outside, right, on the edges. So I collected a lot of sea glass, like literally bags of it, lots of different colours. Actually, no, 3 main colours: green, beer bottle, and clear. And a few random nice bits, nice colours, and I've just put them here. I got a bit of blue. I don't know if you can see that. I put the blue on the blue, interestingly enough, and there was a bit of lavender. There's a bit of yellow there too. They're the only bits of colour. And then I also found this, I guess, chain with a cross on it. So technically it's rubbish, right? It's rubbish on the beach, so I picked it up. But instead of chucking it away, I kept it. And after, week after week of training, a lot of people said to me in the chat, what are you going to do with all this sea glass? And I thought, well, what can I do? What will I do? Give me some suggestions. And I got many different suggestions from the community. So this is kind of like a collaborative, because many people came together to come up with this idea. Actually, let me move around this way. Many people came together to come up with this idea. So the colours, the splotches of colour on it was technically a white lampshade, but my friend Susan from High Country Homestead said, well, why don't you paint it a little bit? You paint it, then you'll have some different colours come. Oh, it's a great idea. So that's why we've got splotches of colour. And I wanted to go with the blue and green theme, because I love blue and green. Blue and green is very calming. And, it just represents for me, I don't know, hope in ways. So anyway, and then, yeah, we started sticking them on here. And then my friend Paul D. Australia said, you better make sure that glue is non-flammable. I was like, crap. It's too late at this kind of moment. I'd already started sticking it on there. But yesterday, when I started doing this project again, 1 year after starting it, I'll tell you that story in a second, I asked the community in the chat, I said, does blue fix, can someone Google blue fix? Is that, non-flammable? And Simply Debbie Sue said, yes, it is actually, it's non-flammable. I went, oh, thank goodness. So I started this project last year after I did the 30-kilometre walk, and the 30-kilometre walk on the day was crazy. The weather was crap, absolute crap. It was raining, it was miserable, it was cold. It's winter here in Australia right now, right? And yesterday would have been the day that I did the walk. Like yesterday was the walk, but I decided not to do it. Another story to come to. So last year I did a lot of training, and I brought you along on the journey. And while we walked across the finish line, you guys were there on a live stream watching, and one of my girlfriends was there to see me finish the line, across the line, and I ran into her arms and cried. It was so emotional. A, because I did the walk for my friend Esther, which I'll talk about in a bit, and B, because the day had been so hard. Like the friends that I walked with, I walked with a team of 3 other people, so there was a team of 4 of us. They did no training. Like one of the ladies didn't even try her shoes on, so she got blisters straight away. And then another lady she got really bad cramps. So basically we weren't going very fast. And when you're cold, it's good to walk fast, right? And I guess I'd done so much training that I really wanted to walk fast. So it set up for be a really frustrating day for me. And what I learnt from that day, in that day, was, I was miserable, I was depressed, I was frustrated. I was like, oh, and that's probably just a touch on how someone with mental health or extreme depression, lives every day. So when I started thinking about that, kind of made me realise that this is just one day of my life, right? It's okay, just cough it up and get it done. And we got it done. We crossed the line. And I raised about $600 for the cause on my private Facebook. It's important for me to raise a little bit of money for that. It's for a company called Coast Track. The company's called Coast Track that organises the tour, like the walk. It does cost you money. It costs about $170 to join it, so it's not cheap. So that money is also going to the donation plus the running of the the activity. But then you have a requirement to raise some kind of funds, and the company that you raise funds for is called Beyond Blue. And Beyond Blue here in Australia, they organise different kinds of activities and supports for people with disabilities. Disabilities with mental health. So it's a good cause to get behind, and that's why I do get behind. The reason why I get behind is because my friend Esther, as I said, she was a really good friend of mine, and she is unfortunately no longer with us because of her mental health. And so not any opportunity, but if there's an opportunity to raise funds and awareness for mental health, I'll do it, because my friend's not here to do it anymore. And around me, I don't want to talk about too many people, but a family friend of mine is suffering quite, suffers bouts of depression. And she has to go into like a mental health facility every couple of months just to control, get her mental health better, and then go back to day-to-day life. And that person's quite close to my heart, so I don't want to talk about that person. But yeah, so it's not just happening to my friend that it's no longer with us. There are people around me that are still suffering. In my life, I haven't suffered extreme depression or mental health before, but I've had bouts of, when you break up with a boyfriend, of course you're going to be depressed. Different things that happen in our lives, like losing jobs, people are getting homeless, being homelessness is causing depression and mental health. Drugs can cause depression and mental health. Alcoholism can cause mental health and depression and anxiety and many different things, aspects of mental health. So, and also another thing, and this is the reason why I do it, is because, who's to say that I don't wake up one day with mental health? Like, mental health is a stigma that we're trying to get rid of, because, people don't say, hi, nice to meet you, I've got mental health, right? But it's like, if you're suffering, you shouldn't hide it, right? Like, my friend Esther hid it a lot. She used to not tell people about her mental health because she thought, I don't want people to think any less of me. And I think it's important to, it's okay not to be okay, right? Because I think everyone around us has been touched, unfortunately, by mental health, or someone around us, suffering mental health. And like my friend, who's no longer with us today, a lot of you, have also lost someone close to you for those reasons. So anyway, that's why I support the cause. And it killed me not to do the walk this year. But the reason why I didn't do the walk was because, I'm talking about mental health. What about my own mental health, right? It's not always about myself too, mind you, it's not always about myself. But these kind of walks, you actually have to put a lot of time and effort into training. And I love the training part, right? But that training puts a lot of physical aspects on your life. Like, it's a lot of emotions, it's physical, it's mental, everything, time. Hey Nicholas, how you going? Good morning. Oh, I should probably put glasses on, hey, so I can actually read it. Good morning. Very cold Melbourne morning. The windows have a light film of ice over them. Wow, crazy. Yeah, so I decided that I wouldn't do the walk this year just because I need to protect my own mental health. This year has also been, already been quite a stressful year with, the renovations, moving to the house, to the caravan, living in the caravan. I mean, a lot of you saw, the fun side of how much fun it was living in the caravan. But, there was times it was quite hard, right? So, and then, that we had the chicken that was sick. That really pushed me over the edge that time, I tell you. So anyway, I'm proud of myself that I didn't do the walk. It sounds weird to say that, but I am actually really proud of myself that I didn't do it. Even though I did want to do it. Like yesterday I had massive FOMO. So that's why I thought, you know what? Find the old lampshade that you tried to start last year and you gave up on. So I started doing this last year. I stuck bits on and they fell off. And I just I couldn't do it. I wasn't in the right headspace to do it. So I didn't do it. So this year I've done 2 live streams and we have done so much of it. So if you think that's really weird to have a cross on here, again, I found that on the beach. It was rubbish on the beach. And I think it really simplify. I don't know the word I'm trying to say. I don't know, I just feel like, even though Esther wasn't really overly religious, but, religion in itself, is so beautiful. There's, it's beautiful to believe in something higher than ourselves, right? It doesn't have to be, Christianity, it doesn't have to be Buddhism, it doesn't have to be Hinduism, it doesn't have to be Muslim, right? But believing in the universe, maybe. I know that's what I believe in, the universe. That, but at the same time, I do believe aspects of all different kinds of religion. But we're going to get serious here, guys. We're putting on the gloves because we're playing with super glue. And you should never play with super glue without gloves, because accidentally yesterday I nearly stuck my fingers together. Right. Now, give me a second. I'm just going to turn on my live stream on my normal phone. I've got you on, what have I got you on? I've got you on my old iPhone. Not that I want to really touch my phone. It does say I'm alive, hey. Am I alive? Am I alive? My phone is not picking up that I'm live. Interesting, hey? Come on, phone. Don't you hate that? I must be live, right? Because I'm on. Now, I won't be able to do this when I start my project because my fingers will be full of glue. So I'm just resetting my phone. There we go. I see myself live. There you go. Want to hear me have a conversation with myself? Because, that's interesting. Now my. Hi Dora, how you going?
Hi Dora, how you going?
I'm great.
Dora, how you going?
Thanks for asking.
Dora, how you going? Thanks for asking.
Okay. Don't do that when you're doing a live stream because there's an echo. I had a dream last night that I was at the beach and I thought I found seaglass, and it was the round top of a beer bottle. Laugh, not seaglass. I didn't get a notification again. Laugh. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Okay, well, cheers guys. Good morning, Nicholas. Or good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We have glue. Let's start a new one. Now, I need to open this one up. Aha. All right. We have our engagement ring. Hey, Debbie Sue, how you going? We have our engagement ring. It's like I'm wearing fancy gloves. Yes, I do marry you, please. That sounds so weird. Hey, Philip, how you going? Dora, did you see the last 2 messages I reacted? No. How do you react? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Philip. Did you see my last two messages I retracted? Oh, retracted. No. Oh shit. No, I didn't. Nicholas has got here. I was looking for you in the dream, and Debbie Sue was waving from the pier. Wow. That's an interesting dream. Be more like a nightmare with me in it, wouldn't it? How are you, Debbie Sue, mate? Debbie Sue. Nicholas. So Philip was with me yesterday afternoon. He was helping entertain me while I was finishing, starting to do a lot of this. I've nearly finished, guys. I've got, let me show you guys. Slowly go around. But we've nearly finished. Actually, now that I do that, it looks like I've still got lots to do. I would rather wear a ring like that than a fancy one. Exactly. So we've nearly finished. So, normally on a Saturday morning, I just want to go out to the beach and, go for a walk. I have been doing my YouTube passport, where I'm going, looking at other people's channels and traveling around. But I thought this morning, I've got to move all this stuff, right? This stuff is like a mess everywhere on my dining room table. It looks pretty shitty. But if I don't finish this project, it's going to sit here for ages, right? Hey, Julie Jordan Scott. I'm loving the series. The lampshade is darling. It is, isn't it? It's great. And I think the biggest thing about the series is the reason for the series, right? And it is about making this creation for my friend Esther in her memory, and creating something really beautiful out of basically trash on the beach. But you know what it is for me? What I'm kind of realizing now, Debbie Sue will know this, because Nicholas and Philip, you guys have been watching me for a while. Julie, you've been there in the background too. That I'm a bit of an overachiever. I tend to do a lot of stuff, right? And that's not really cool, right? To do lots of things means that you are probably not finishing things, not doing things properly, or you're not sleeping very well, or you're just a mad, crazy nut. And I'm not saying that I'm mad, right? I'm not mad. I think there's lots of people out there like me, but I definitely am doing way too much, and I just need to slow it down. And that's really why I didn't do that walk this year. A, because it was taking a lot of me mentally to do it, and I just recognise that if I keep on going the pace I'm going, that I might end up with a mental health condition myself. I'll explain that in a second, Julie, okay? What it means properly. So for me not to go out this morning to the beach, I've got a busy day, I've got to go to work, I'm house sitting tonight, I'm going to Mel and Phil's to babysit their dog, Pearly dog. But I thought, what, let's clean this up, let's get some more done. And you know what, mentally it's really good for me. I've just noticed, sitting here doing some craft. I don't normally do craft, guys. I don't do craft. So please, if someone's new here, don't subscribe. I'm not a craft channel. Just be clear, I'm not a craft channel. I'm finishing this project off because I started it a year ago, Julie. I was walking along the beach, training for a 30-kilometre walk for mental health in name of my friend Esther, who's no longer with us because of her mental health. And I was picking up rubbish basically on the beach. I've got bags of it. And then I asked the community that was watching me on the live streams, what should I do with a sea glass? And we came up with many ideas, from wind chimes to mosaics. And then somewhere out of that, we came up with the idea of buying a second-hand lampshade and sticking the glass on here. And the reason for the different colours on it was from Susan from High Country Homestead. She suggested that putting a bit of colour on it might add a little bit when the light goes on. you'll get a bit of colour coming through the white because there's a lot of white. There's not many colours here. So I thought that was a great suggestion. And, you know, so it really symbolises me sticking at something, because last year I gave up. I stuck a few pieces on, they fell off. Some bits stayed, but a lot of it fell off. You know what, guys? Yesterday we did a lot of work on this. Not one piece fell off. Maybe when I was playing around with it, sticking it on, it fell off and stuck onto my glove. But not one piece has fallen off. And I think there's something about that. Philip's got here, my dad had mental health issues. He committed suicide at the age of 41, 2 days before Christmas. I never share this normally. Oh, mate. Yeah. And that's the reason why I do this, because I'm sure Philip, you know, there was no signs of what was going on with your dad. Hey Matt, how you going? Unfortunately, I'm not alone. A lot of us have lost someone. You know, Philip's sharing something. Thank you for sharing something. You obviously don't need to share those kind of things if you don't want to. But yeah, as I said, my friend Esther is no longer with us for the same reason. And I don't really want to go through the story again, guys. You know, it's emotionally taxing for me to go through the story. But I guess I'm trying to turn not a positive, but like, there's never a positive out of that kind of situation, right? But, you know, that walk I did last year and picking up all this sea glass has to mean something, you know? So if I do this artwork, get it done, and I'll turn it on a live and you'll get to see it, guys. And I met a few people yesterday afternoon. They were like, oh, I can't wait to have a look what it looks like when you turn the light on. I can't wait to do that either. So maybe I'll do a night live stream and show you how it looks like. So anyway, let me start painting, start gluing it on. I'm really enjoying the process, guys. Okay, let me just go back a little bit. Oops, there we go. Back, there we go. So I'm on my dining room table, and you should always put something down on your dining room table. I've got a garbage bag because I've actually glued on some of the sea glass onto the garbage bag. So you don't want to glue that onto your dining room table, just saying. So when you start getting to the, like, you know, lots of bits done, you've got to try to find the right bits to get in the corners. I mean, you don't have to be that intricate. I've got to be honest, you don't have to be that intricate. But, you know, Dora's a little bit of an overachiever. So, you know, she's trying to be intricate. But, you know, it's a kind of a reminder that you don't have to be intricate. Like, you know, you just get it on there. It doesn't have to be beautiful, right? You don't create, I'm not creating this to be beautiful, right? It's basically to use up all the bits of sea glass that I picked up. Not all of them, but some of them. I'm going to have lots left over, so there'll probably be another project. I did go buy some more glue yesterday, Debbie Sue. So yesterday we finished off the glue. Actually, no, I've got one bit left of, it's called Glue Fix, and Debbie Sue nicely Googled it for me. I bought this one from a hardware store, and that said the same thing, that it's non-flammable. So that was a big question from Paul D Australia. Said, make sure it's non-flammable because you don't want to turn it on and like it catches on fire. That wouldn't be good. All right, so yesterday we did a bit of a choose your own adventure, okay? I love how everyone's just, you know, talking to everyone, you know, giving some love to Philip, because I can't imagine how that would feel, you know, losing a family member like that. You know, obviously I've lost Esther, who wasn't a family member, but a really close friend. I talked about a childhood friend. He did the same thing on Christmas Day. And he was the first person that, unfortunately, I've seen passed away. They had an open coffin at the funeral. And I was so distraught with the fact that my friend had done this, that I had to go look at the coffin to prove that it actually happened, as in like he was no longer there. And, you know, seeing your childhood friend lying in a coffin, You know, it's a pretty damn shock to, yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, the brain doesn't want to accept these kind of things. And that was my first experience with someone doing what they did. And then sadly, you know, there's been, I'm sure I'm not alone here, like, you know, we've all lost people. I got my heater on, Nicholas, it's so cold here. Philip, I've actually got my heater on too, and I'm not even Victoria, where you guys are freezing cold down there. So how cold is it down there, guys? So less is more with this glue, because yesterday I realised don't put too much on there. I ended up with way too much on, and I was sticking it all over the place. So again, I'm not a crafter, guys, and I don't really know what I'm doing. You're a very talented woman. Thank you. I'm not really. I mean, I am. Sorry, use my better language there. I am talented, but I'm not normally doing art. So if you're thinking about subscribing because you think this is amazing what I'm doing, you won't normally see this kind of content from me, okay? Just to be clear, I am not normally a channel that does artwork. Just put too much glue on it. There we go, fix that up. I'm normally out walking on the beach, taking you on adventures. And welcome in. I don't know where you're from. That's an interesting name. Azerbaiana. Okay, I butchered that really badly. And there's T-Bone, not States. No, I'm not States. I'm Australian. But yeah, that's an interesting name. Alzabian. Alzabian? Alzabian. Can you tell me where you're from, Alzabian? I'm just thinking it probably sounds very, like Arabic or something like that. All right, guys, let's do a choose your adventure here. Choose my art. Oh, did I just drop that? No. Okay, colors, guys, pick a color. Blue, green, or white. Blue, green, or white. Blue, green, or white. In the chat, guys. Blue, green, or white. And then I will do a blue section or a green section or a white section. That's how we're doing it, section by section. So we picked up this sea glass along the beach, and it's basically rubbish. And we're creating this beautiful art piece that is memory of my beautiful friend Esther that is no longer with us today. And I can't wait to turn it on. Blue. Have we got any other colors, guys? Blue, green, or white? Blue, green, or white? Blue, green, blue, blue. I think blue's winning. We've got 3 blues. No, Nicholas went twice. Nicholas went twice. So we've got blue, blue, green. Come on, one more for the decider. One more for the decider. Blue, green, white. Blue, green, white. Let me have a cup of tea. Blue, okay, blue. We got 3 blues and Alzebian said blue or green. Okay, we're going blue. So we have that blue to do, or we can do that blue around the cross. So we have another decision. Blue around the cross or just blue? Blue around the cross or blue? Guys, which one do you want to choose? Blue around the cross or blue? And I'm going to pour myself a cup of tea again. Oh. So, Brisbane, yes. How did you guess I'm from Brisbane? Maria! Hello, Maria. Wow, Maria. How have you been? I haven't seen you for ages. Are you well? I know things have been a little bit blur. Are things getting better? We've missed you, Maria. See, everyone's going to start saying hello to Maria now. Maria, Maria. So Maria, do you like my sea glass? So guys, I'm asking, blue section, with the cross or just the normal blue section? Come on guys, we chose blue. Blue section or blue with the cross? Which section are we going to do? It's nice, isn't it, Maria? This is a tribute to my friend Esther that I do a lot of the mental health walks for. So while I've been walking along the beach last year, I was picking up seaglass. I've got literally bags of it here. And we need to use it up. The second one. I don't know which is the second one. Okay. A with the cross. B not with the cross. A or B. A or B. Or just people just pick A or B. Doesn't matter what you're asking, saying. A or B. A or B. I'm going to start looking for some flat bits. A or B. A or B. B. Okay. So we're doing the big bit of, no, actually that was one person that did B twice. Okay, come on people, A or B. I need another decision. I know, the blue section, they're both blue. So Debbie Sue, it's blue section A with the cross or blue section B without the cross. That's what I'm saying now, A or B. B, B, okay, we're doing B. We're doing B, guys. All right. So, I have a lot of little pieces, but I also have a lot of big pieces, right? Big, massive chunks. But the problem is, bottles are concave, right? These are from bottles at the beach. And because, I don't know if you can see the angle here, but see how it doesn't sit there properly? I can't sit that on there, right? So, you can't use these big bits. So they might be a seaglass chime one day. See? Ding. One day. So last year, I don't know if you guys remember, but we actually invited on our friend Heather. Why are we saying sorry to Debbie Sue? Is it Debbie Sue okay? Did I miss something? You know I'm going to miss things, okay guys? So our friend Heather's backyard, who's living in Ireland at the moment, she came on and actually taught us in the community how to wire. I was trying to wire some seaglass. So I'm actually going to do another live with her to brush up on that. I actually have better equipment this time. First time I didn't have the right equipment. So this time I do. So Heather makes a lot of jewelry. She uses a lot of crystals. Oh, she wanted A, okay. We will get there to A, okay, Debbie Sue. So I hold it for about 10 seconds and I try to count in a different language. Does anyone know how to speak French in the chat, please? Does anyone know how to speak French? Need to help me count to 10. Actually, Nicholas, you can speak French, can't you? Because I'm trying to count to 10. So I did it a lot yesterday in Indonesian. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam, tujuh, delapan, sembilan, sepuluh. My mum would be so proud. So what I'm trying to do is hold it on there while I count to 10 and then drop a little bit of glue around it. So I'm trying to not put them so close together so there's a little bit of room in between. Look, I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, guys, just to be clear. I don't know. I'm just kind of self-made. I'm a self-made artist, okay? Not really, okay? If you haven't noticed, I'm very sarcastic. All right, next. I think we need a bit of, oh no, we don't. So sometimes you just got to find the right bit that fits. Oh, this looks like an arrow. Artist this way. I'm joking. But it does look like an arrow, doesn't it? Like the live. Oh, That kind of, no, it doesn't fit. Doesn't really fit. No. Oh, does that fit that way? No, no, no. Okay, got that. And you're probably watching this going, oh, Dora, oh, that's the perfect bit there. Dora, you probably spend too much time analysing where things go. Probably. Another thing I learnt yesterday, don't put too much glue on it. You'll end up gluing your fingers. Whoops. Okay. And now maybe I didn't put enough glue. So this is when we add a bit of glue to the sides, because we've got whole little spaces there. Not too much. Not too much. Just enough to drop in there. And this is when we count to 10 in another language. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, siete, ocho. No, I think I missed. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. Oh my God. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Okay, I've missed a number somewhere, guys. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Losing it. Okay, the sun is now bright, very bright there, guys. I'm shiny. I'm very shiny. All right, got that bit on. Now, I think, where's that little bit that I was going to use? I had a little bit, oh, there we go. My little arrow. Now I'm going to try to go down here. Yep, that could kind of fit. Or does it go that way? I think the contact might fit better that way. Oh, look at this, guys. It fits, my little arrow fits right there nicely. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, I don't know. Let's just get it on. Get it on. Okay, we count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to add a little bit on top just to go around the side, so it just goes around a little bit more. Just a little drop, not too much. All right. There's my little arrow. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Marie! Marie! But I'm half asleep. Hey, guys, as a reminder to drink some water there. Marie! Marie! Okay, guys. Marie is my lovely friend, Marie. She's my lovely friend, Marie. Does that even make sense? She's living in Spain. And she is the lady that I do all these meditations with. Hey, James, how you going, James? I'm back, James. We're still going at it. So, guys, we've got so many people on the live stream. I don't know, not everyone knows everyone. I know a lot of people don't know meditation motivation with Marie. So, Marie, can you do hashtag Adventure Life in the chat? And it'll bring up, whoops, it'll bring up your oh my God, your link. And I've just realized, give me a second, guys. I've done a massive rookie move, guys. Massive rookie move. Oh no. Let me just give me a second. Okay. So guys, there's a link there for meditation motivation with Marie. And she does 10-minute guided meditations, which I absolutely adore. I do a couple of them a week, and they're easy to do, right? They just sit back, relax, and just listen to Marie's voice. She's originally from the UK, so in English, but she's living in the UK, in Spain. But she does these beautiful meditations, and at the moment she's doing, what do you call it, sympathetic? Nervous system resets, where you do a lot of tapping on your face or body. I love tapping, and I think it's really, this kind of ties in with mental health and what we're talking about today. Not really what we're talking about, we're just kind of like on the topic of, you know, why I'm making this lamp. And guys, this is probably going to be a very, very short live. I've got you plugged in, but my phone is not holding the charge very well. So we're probably about 20, battery's on 20%, so we're fighting it. Dora, count in Spanish again. Okay, ready? I think I did miss the 6. Okay, give me a second, I'll count it. And then James has got, who do you think guys will win the World Cup? I don't even know who's in the World Cup. Can you tell us who's in the World Cup? I've no idea. Okay, sorry, I'm back into the blue. I'm doing the blue. I got sidetracked. And then I'll count. I think I did miss the 10. 6, sorry. Give me a second and I'll find another bit to stick on here. I said I'm kind of like probably spending way too much time trying to figure out the right bit for the section. But, you know, I guess I want to put I love my friend Esther. So, you know, I really want to put a bit of love and care into this. That could go there. All right, we found a place. Put a bit of glue. So for Matt and Marie in the chat, and Marie from Meditation Motivation. There's 2 Maries in the chat. They're all in the UK, technically, or UK or Europe. So it's getting late. All right, so we're holding. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. My God, what's 5? Cinco, seis, sex, siete. My God. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. We got it! I know it doesn't sound wonderful. Argentina have been a bit bad. Why? I love it, Dora. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Cinco, yes. Okay. We're having some Cinco problems in here. It's not holding. This is the one that's not really flat. So, like I said, bottles aren't flat, right? So that's why it's sometimes harder to get the right bit to fit. So I'm holding, trying to make it hold, but this one's not going to work very well. So guys, if you haven't met Marie from Meditation Motivation with Marie, click on the link there. Please leave my live stream and go check her out. I'm not precious like that. Go check her out, because I think you'll thank yourself later, okay? Messi plays with the ref. So who's Messi playing for? Is he in Argentina or Spain? I think he's in Spain, isn't he? I really don't know too much about football, or we call it soccer here in Australia. So Argentina beat England, I saw that. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. What time is it for you, Marie? It must be, I reckon, about 9:30, 9 o'clock. I got surgery today, on Monday. Hey, Amia, how you going? Okay, well, we're thinking of you, Amia. I hope everything goes well. All right, so we got that little bit there. We're finishing off the blue section, guys. We all chose the blue. So I need to probably, so I'm trying to do a bit of contrast, a bit of blue, a bit of, I don't know, beer bottle colour. Ooh, that goes nicely there. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's too hard for me to show you too closely. So if you can hear a bit of noise in the background, Satu, Dua, Tiga, Empat, Lima, Tujuh, Delapan, Sembilan, 10. Did I count 10 there? I don't know. That's counting in Bahasa Indonesian. So can anyone speak French, please? Can anyone speak French in the chat? Because I'm trying to do it in French, and I'll tell you in a second how far I go, and I just can't get there. I'm missing a number. We need to practice in Espanol too. So this is the original section I started with. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of, like the glass has got like glue on top of it because I was trying so hard to glue it on last time and it kept on falling off. So I don't know why, but this time round, it's just working for me, guys. It is just working for me. So I'm very excited. Oh, there's a nice big bit. I wish one of these big bits would stick on. Well, that might work. Yeah, okay, that could work. So I need a little bit. I don't know if you can see this, guys. I need a little bit to go in there. And then I can stick that one on there. So if you can hear that noise, guys, that is, we have tilers that are, okay, that works. We have tilers that are putting tiles in our ensuite. We are having our first ensuite, guys, at this house. I can't count. Okay, hold on. Let me get there. Ready? We're going to do it in French. Marie, together. Let me just, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. Okay, so that's not the actual right spelling. Okay, right, getcha. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The ones in the middle stuff me up in French. Okay, let me just not even watch. 1, 2, 3, 14, I think it is. 14? Oh, crap. Does anyone know what 4 is in French? More or less, yeah, probably. Okay. Now, will I be able to get that big bit? No, because that's sticking out now. That didn't help. Oh, no, that could work. No, that's too curved. I need to go. That bit was a little bit too big. Okay. Okay. These little bits are hard to do. But we do hard things, right? We do hard things. Crap. Okay, which way does that glue? Okay, the glue's that way. It's like I need tweezers, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bullseye! Hey, CL, how you going? CL? Oops, we're doing something completely random today. You're like, Dora, what are you doing? You're not an art channel, I know. I'm just, stuffing up my channel. My algorithm loves me because I do so much random shit. But this is not random shit. This is actually a really good thing that I'm doing. I'm finishing off this project that we started last year when we did the 30 kilometre walk for mental health. Okay, too much glue, too much glue, too much glue. There we go. Can that go there? See, if I go curve this way, hey, we've got Kirsty from Heart's Humble Homestead. Hey mate, how you going? Oh, now I've got a random fly. Okay, guys. See, obviously the bottle is curved, right? So when you go around, and obviously the lampshade is not flat either, it's kind of curved too. So there's not much contact to hold on to. But if I turn it around this way, there is. But the thing is though, I don't know if you can see that, but it's going to be sticking out. I just don't think it looks good. That's where my little overthinking is coming from, guys. Because, you know, as I said, I'm doing this, I want to do this nicely for my friend Esther. Because, you know, this is for her, or it's for me to remember my friend Esther, to make beautiful art. And, yeah, in ways it's kind of symbolic, because like when you turn on the light, you're turning on the light, right? I don't know. I just think it's really nice now. I mean, it started with, I guess, what am I going to do with all the sea glass that I've been picking up along the beach? So, Kirsty, you're probably like confused what's going on here. So last year, Kirsty, I was doing a lot of live streams walking along the beach, training for a 30-kilometre walk. And that walk was for a mental health walk for my friend Esther. That, you know, you've heard me talk about Esther, I'm sure, Kirsty. Or Dean, Kirsty and Dean, should I say. And everyone in the community is like, well, what are you going to do with all the sea glass, right? What are you going to do with it? And we did a few things. We did some sea glass wiring. Our friend Heather came on and showed us how to wire the sea glass. And that was fun to do. And then wind chimes was another thing that we were going to do. But someone came up with the idea of doing a lampshade. And then Susan came up with the idea about doing the splotches of colour on it, so that when you turn the light on, you have colour going through the white glass. So it's a very smart idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 8, neutral 10. What do you mean, Marie? So guys, can I just do a favour? Because I know Marie from Meditation Motivation Marie doesn't often come to our live stream. She watches my live streams replays later on, and I always tell her that she doesn't need to. But she might not know a lot of your channels, guys. So if you do hashtag Adventure Life, Marie will be able to click on those your channels and check you out. So like, I don't know if Marie knows Simply Debbie Sue. Everyone knows Simply Debbie Sue. But does Marie know Simply Debbie Sue? So if Debbie Sue went hashtag life, she would share her link. And then maybe if I think Kirsty and Marie might have met each other somewhere around the traps. Both from the UK originally. But again, Kirsty, can't hurt to share your link to make a new friend. And have some water, guys. Reminder, have some water. I'll have a cup of tea. So we've still got a few bits, a little bit blue to go on here. A few bits of sea glass to cover the blue. It's just finding the right little bit, right? The right little bit. No, that's too big. That's too big. Oh, that might fit. No. Oh, whoops, no. That's a big solid bit. No. Did I see Travel with Susie? Hey, Travel with Susie, how you going? So guys, meet Travel with Susie. She's from the Midwest. Yeah, you're from the Midwest? No, that was someone I met yesterday. Susie's from, and I'm not sure what state Susie's from. I actually maybe don't know the state you're from. Susie, how about you do hashtag life, adventure life, and share your link? Because if there's really some cool channels in there at the moment that maybe don't know Susie. I only met Susie from someone else's live stream in the last week, and she helped me set up the Nightbot. Kathleen's place! Oh my God, everyone's here, like 50 million people are here. And then we have some nice background music. Now that's a very Doran line there. There's 50 million people in the chat. Everyone is here. Michigan. Okay, you're from Michigan. Okay, you did say that because that's the same state that Ash and Brandon are from, right? Traveling with the Combs. That makes sense. Okay, Dora, just stick it on there. So guys, if you're new here, or Susie would be very confused what's happening here. Actually, maybe even Kathleen's a bit confused what's happening here. Kathleen, do you know what I'm doing? So last year, I was walking along the beach doing a training for the 30-kilometre walk I do for mental health for my friend Esther. And we were picking up seaglass. So we had so much seaglass, we had to do something with it, right? And last year, I tried to set this up. I started it, but all the pieces just kept on falling off. I just couldn't pull it together. And I gave up. And then lots of people would say to me, hey, what happened to that, the sea lamp, Dora? What happened to the sea lamp or the sea glass lamp you did? And I have to say, oh, I'll do that another time. I didn't give up, but I kind of gave up. Travel with Susie. I think it's hashtag Adventure Life. Hashtag Adventure Life, Susie. And that will share your link. And, well, yesterday would have been the walk that I would have done if I did it this year. And I proudly decided not to do it. Just because this year has been pretty heavy on me already. So I thought, you know what? Do yourself a favour and don't add too much more stuff to your plate if you don't have to. So we didn't do the walk, and instead yesterday we pulled out the project and we're going to finish it off. And I'm really enjoying the process, and I've met some really interesting people. There you go, there's Susie's link, for Susie from Michigan, who helped me set up the bot. And it was really, really nice of you. I know I've said thank you enough. I've said thank you a few times to you, Susie, but I really appreciate it because you're a new friend, and you took time out of your precious time to join me on a live stream while you were on FaceTime or Facebook Messenger, and I'm on a live stream trying to test this bot out. And it was really, really frustrating to work out. Hey, it wasn't easy to do. So I really appreciate your time because, time in this world is really precious, right? And, a stranger, so to speak, giving me some time was really lovely. So that showed a really nice character, Susie. So guys, check out Susie. Travel around with Susie. She is in Michigan. She originally, she gets around, that girl. She gets around. She originally, she has a van, but you'll see a series that she's going to start off soon, teaching us a little bit about living in a car, traveling around in a car, which I'm all up for, guys. I think that's amazing. Sorry, guys, I've missed a few things because I can't see it. It's gone fast. Nicholas is saying hello to everyone. Kirsty is Heart's Humble Homestead, just guys, to be clear. Heart Humble Homestead is Kirsty. I've saved one of our videos to watch later. Susie, it's lovely to meet you. And Susie, do yourself a favour and check out Heart Humble Homestead. You will thank yourself later. They're based in the UK and they do amazing stuffs around being a little bit more self-sufficient in life and, growing your own vegetables and, living off the land. And they're general, really happy people. So do hashtag Adventure Life, Kirsty and Debbie Sue. Queen, not really. I know Kirsty. Queen, not really. I know Kirsty. We love Kirsty. Susie's got here, oh, Dora, you're too sweet, and I'm honoured that you asked me to help you out. I love helping out people. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. So, Kathleen, do you know Queen? Hey, Queen. Nicholas is saying, hello, Kathleen and Raoul. Raoul is Kathleen's husband. Hello, Raoul. How you going? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi amigo. What's up? I'm shit at Spanish. All right, we've got another piece on. We're getting the blue bits done. We're getting the blue bits done. I really want to incorporate this bit, guys. I think that's like it looks like a crown, right? Look at this. That's my crown. So I'm going to try to find a little bit that I can do a crown on. That works. Let's do that. We found a little section to put our little crown on. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Bullseye! I got it! I got it! I know my pronunciation is not wonderful, Kathleen. And Marie in the chat, both can speak, fluent Spanish. Who else in the chat can speak fluent Spanish? I don't know. Actually, CL, can you speak Spanish? For some reason I think CL can speak Spanish. I don't know why I think that. All right. We've got our little crown on, guys. That's my little crown. I don't know what you can see, guys, because there's sun coming at me, so it's a bit hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My son just got home. I might end up having to go. See you? That's all right, Kathleen. No, you can't speak Spanish. CL, can you speak any other languages? Can anyone? I'm looking for someone that can speak French. I know Susan can. But Susan is busy. Susan will be getting herself ready for her live stream. Her live stream is in 1 hour's time, actually. Hey guys, just to be aware that I'm using a different phone today and I'm plugged into power, but it did say to me like 10 minutes ago that I had 20% battery left. So there is a chance that this live stream is just gonna go boom, boom. Okay, so I will disappear. So I'll come back on my normal phone. Okay, so I'm still going. I'm going to finish off this blue section, guys. We're going to finish off this blue section. No. It's kind of flat. Not really. I'm trying to find the flattest bits I've got. But it's hard, right? Oh, that's kind of flat, kind of. That's a weird shape. Yeah, that can go there. Whoops. Okay. Satu, dua, tiga, limpat, lima, enam, tujuh, delapan, sembilan, sepuluh. That was 10 in Bahasa Indonesia, my mother's language. All right. We're holding. Make sure you're hitting the thumbs up, people. Thumbs up, or thumbs down, I don't care, either way. Oops, we're stuck. Ah! Oh shit, guys. Okay, that was a rookie move. I didn't break the glove, guys, just to be clear. Oh, I did break the glove. Let me just kind of glue the glove up a bit, guys. Otherwise I'll end up gluing my fingers to the glove. That won't be good. Oh, I think I might go get another glove, guys, because otherwise I'll end up with glue inside the glove. Actually, no, hold on. We'll just hold it, Dora. Just be patient. Just be patient. You know what? Live dangerously, Dora. Live dangerously. What's the worst thing can happen? I end up with a bit of glue. No, bit of plastic glove stuck on my thumb. Yeah, that's pretty much true. All right, we've nearly got a little bit of section go to the blue. Trying to find a bit of green. I've got a bit of green here. Green. Yeah, that can work. It's not ideal though. Look, Dora, don't overthink it. Just do it. So I'm waiting to look up and realise that I've been gabbling away for a little while and that the live stream will just turn off. Which way was I going? That way. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly, Debbie Sue. It's to remind you to drink water. Why wouldn't you want to be reminded to drink water, Nicholas? We should all be drinking more water, right? And Queen, not really. Nice to meet you, Queen, not really. I'm thinking you're friends with Kathleen, because Kathleen said to seem to know you. That's what I was also thinking, Nicholas. Well, think about it, guys. Don't you think you should be reminded to drink water? You guys are sitting there watching a live stream, and if you get a reminder on the phone to look at what, to drink some water, that's a good thing. Okay, she's not holding very well, guys. Let's put some glue at the behind. So when you put a bit of glue on behind, it seems to... See that lovely music in the background? Oh, you know Kirsty and Dean. Ah, okay, you're Kirsty and Dean's friend. Well, any friend of Kirsty and Dean is a friend of mine. Well, friend of us in the chat, guys. We love Kirsty and Dean. Are you from the UK? Are you also, do you like grow vegetables and stuff like that too? Mike, hello, the lamp is looking good. It is looking good, isn't it? Hey Mike, do you have a new logo? You do, you've got a new logo, Mike. Mike's got a new logo. It looks like a sunset or something. Everyone's saying, hey Mike. I'm calling Mike Magic Mike. I know Sally calls you Handsome Mike, but I'm going to call him Magic Mike. All right, guys, we finished off the blue section, guys. We finished off the blue section. And James is saying hello to Mike. Guys, I don't know if everyone knows James. James is, I don't think James is a creator, but he's in Brisbane. He's not far away from where I live, guys. I met Christy and Dean on my friend's channel having fun in nature. Yeah, Mike. Oh, our chat's going so fast now, guys. I can't keep up. Mike, Kirsty and Dean are awesome fun. Mike, you didn't see, I was dancing with Dean the other day. We did a dance for Debbie Sue's birthday a little while ago. And of course I screenshotted it and made it into a Dancing with Dora on a Wednesday night. All right. So, guys, decisions to be made. Green or blue? Blue or green? Pick a colour, guys. Blue or green? Blue or green in the chat, guys. I'm going to have some... Actually, I would like some water, guys. Oops. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me to drink some water. Okay, we've got green, 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 green. Oh my God, there's 4 greens straight away. We've got 1 blue. Okay, 4 greens, 1 blue. It's looking like green's winning. Is there any more takers for blue? Green, 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 green. Oh, I was about to say I've got a green shirt on, but I don't. I've got a blue shirt on. So I guess I'm going for blue. I think I'm voted out. Yep, I think you voted out. So I think it's green, guys. We're doing green. So we're going over here to green. All right. So now let's go. Let's go James in the chat, you'll understand this one. Let's go, Bronco. Ooh, that fits. Ooh, that fits a lot. That fits really good. So as you see, I'm actually really having fun with this process. I'm actually really enjoying it. Now, the reason why I wasn't going to come back and do some today, I was actually going to go to the beach because I haven't been to the beach for a couple of days and I'm missing the beach. But I am going to stay at, I'm doing a house sit tonight, guys. I'm going to stay at Mel and Phil's. You remember where I was living in their backyard? I'm babysitting or dog sitting their dog just over the night. So I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning. So I figure I'm just going to get some more done. I'm going to work in a couple of hours too, so I want to get that done. Ray Chump, I see that Susie is giving you help. Hey Ray, did I meet you the other day on Susie's channel? Pearl the dog, yes, Nicholas, Pearly girl. Did I meet? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, Ray. Susie really gave me a lot of help, helping set up the Nightbot. So if you want to do hashtag Adventure Life, it'll share your link if you want to share your link. But the reason why I didn't want to, I can't clean this up, guys. It's just a mess everywhere, right? And I figure if I clean this up, I won't go back. It'll just be like stopped again. So I really wanted to get this going again. So I figure I'm just going to do some more today. I'm probably not going to finish this right now, right, guys? It's 8:30 in the morning. Hey, Luna, how you going? I met you also the other day somewhere on a live stream, didn't I? Nice to meet you again. Welcome in. We're still going with the lamp. I don't know how much you can see, guys. I am using my old iPhone. I'm using an iPhone 10, guys. So Diogo is having a party tonight. Yeah, I think he is having a party tonight. Though I think he might actually come, guys. I think he might actually come along because he loves Pearl. Absolutely adores Pearly girl. Ray said, I was Nora, right? I was Nora, right? I don't know what that means. Oh, that will go in there. No, it won't. No, it won't. Will it go that way? No. Okay, I need to find one that will go into that little bit there. Oh, like a jelly bean. Jelly bean. That's not going to stay. That is not going to stay. No, that doesn't go either. Whoa, that's a good little bit. Or Dora. Ray, she's slow. I'm just editing videos. I quit my YouTube channel. Why did you quit your YouTube channel? Luna? Okay, that's a nice little bit there. Guys, I'm not watching the chat, guys. I'm watching what I'm doing here, guys. So if there's something important you want to tell me, sure, go for it. But really, you're just kind of sharing it to the chat, guys. I can't be watching the chat plus doing this at the same time. It's way too hard. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. I'm just making sure that my thumb is not stuck to the glove. Okay, the chat is going way too fast. I'm having trouble to even look at it. Mike's just telling Kirsty and Dean about when he goes live. He's very much like me. He just goes when he wants to go. And I think that's the way to do it. Well, personally, that's what my thing does. I just go when I want to go. Satu, Dua, Tiga, Empat, Lima, Tujuh, Delapan, Sembilan. I think I missed a number. I did. I missed Inam again. What is it about missing Inam? I think Inam is number 6 in Bahasa. Trust me, my mum will listen to this later on and go, "You've missed number 6." Okay, we're working on this green bit, guys. We're working on the green bit. Well, there's a big bit there. It's a nice chunk. There's another chunk there. We like that chunk. It'll be a nice bit there, actually. Yeah, we like that bit. Oh, okay, holding. I need to use my fingers. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Oh my God. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, six, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. Why am I getting number 6 wrong? 6 is siete. Ses. Ses is number 6, right? Ses. Ses is number 6. So it sounds like Luna is having a bit of, just a bit stressed with your numbers. Sounds like you're having a bit of stress with your numbers. You know what, Luna? Don't look at your numbers. That's the problem. Don't look at your numbers. Your numbers only stress you out, and then you'll feel like you are doing right now. Just don't look at the numbers. Just enjoy what you're doing. I think if people start looking at your channel thinking you're watching how much, like how many watch hours you get, or how many, how much money you're making per live stream or something like that, people don't like that. They just want to watch a video and have fun. Have fun, CL. Have a nice dinner. What part of Mexico was you at? I saw your video the other night. Are you talking about me? I was in Cancun. I've lived in Cancun, I've lived in Playa del Carmen, and I've lived in Venturas, which is kind of close to Tulum. So I lived in Mexico 3 separate times. And those 3 times I spent in different places. So I went to Mexico for the first time when I was 25 years old, and I lived in Cancun, and that was a very interesting experience as a 25-year-old. I was selling timeshare, so that's why I didn't really learn the language. Where is Maddie? I don't know. I haven't seen Maddie for a while. Actually, no, I saw Maddie yesterday, actually. Are you friends with Maddie, obviously? Traveling with Susie. It took me over 3 years to get where I am today. Fully monetized, but okay. Oh, I missed it. Okay. I learned a lot on YouTube. It's not a sprint, it's not a it's not a sprint, it's not a marathon. Exactly right, Susie. It's not. And if you think it's going to make you $1 million, it's not going to make you $1 million. Okay, got a little bit of section coming left here for the green. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Just got to work bit by bit, right? Bit by bit. Oh, that'd be good if I could do that big long bit, hey? Do you reckon I could get that little bit? No, it's too curvy. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's not going to sit properly. It'll stick out. You don't want something sticking out on your light, otherwise you'll catch it and it'll fall over. And you'll cry. Oh, that's a nice bit, but again, no. That'll be for the seaglass. I'll do a wind chime, guys. I don't know how we'll make a wind chime, but we'll make a wind chime. Oh, yeah, that's a nice bit. No, not really. I've got so many big bits here, like really big bits. I mean, that's not going to fit on the project. See that again? That'd be nice as a wind chime. I lived in New Mexico a long time ago, but on the west, close to Guadalajara. Okay, cool. So can you speak Espanol? Hablo español, Ray? Yo soy hablo español un poquito. Ah, whoops, stuck to my glove, whoops. Get it on, get it on, get it on. Get it on and hold. All right, holding, holding, holding. Okay. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Ah, stuck. Ah, shit. Okay. This is what I mean. Be careful with the glue. It's serious, right? You'll end up with sticking on your fingers, and that's not good. Yes, flowing it in. Okay, I've missed it. Dora, this is out of the blue. Ah, but did you ever review what it was like you were reviewing? Laugh, no, I didn't. Debbie Sue, you will get it. When I do review it, you'll understand why I've got to pick the right day to do it. I've got to do it outside, and it's not really a winter product. And let me put it this way, it's not really a winter product, but they keep on emailing me, asking me to do the review. And they are an Australian company, so they know it's winter. But that's all right. So yeah, Debbie Sue, not been done yet. So guys, just to be aware that if the phone cuts out, I'll come back on my other phone, guys. It'll have battery. I don't know how long I've got left on that phone. I actually can't see. The phone actually has, it's an old iPhone. And I've cracked the corner of it where you can see what the battery life is. All right. So we just need to do a little bit more of this green section, and then we've done the green. Well, that section anyway. Oh, that looks fabulous, like it was meant to go there. Oh, you beauty. You beauty. So it is a construction site, my house at the moment, guys. That's why all that noise is there. All right, we're counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. Okay, I got a little bit ahead of myself, guys. Yeah, I've got, someone's actually putting tiling in our new ensuite that we've built. Well, I haven't built, my partner has built. And then my partner, Diego, is downstairs doing something downstairs. So, I've got a hole in there. See that guy? There's a bit of a hole. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But later on, I can go back and put little pieces in there. No, that doesn't fit there. But for now, I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right, we've got one little section to go, and then we've done that little section there. You really got to be careful. You don't want to ruin your dining room table, guys, just to be clear. I'm making sure that I'm not gluing it onto the table. Whoa, whoops. Otherwise, that would not be good. And I don't want to have this sitting here for like months on end. So I need to finish this project, guys. Holding pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I've figured out So Susan's going to be live in 45 minutes, guys. So I'm talking about Susan from High Country Homestead. Most people in the chat already know Susan from High Country Homestead. Susie, you met, oh, my mum's there. Hey, Mum. So, Mum, everyone's asking how the orchid show was. Mum, do you like how the lamp's looking? We got the green bit done, guys. I'm actually really happy with that, guys. Okay, so now we have choose white or green. White or green, guys. White or green. So white is going to finish this section up here, and then green is this section here. White or green. Love to know in the chat what you think. White or green. And I'm going to have some water. Try not to get glue everywhere. So guys, my mum is in the chat. How funny is that, hey? My mum actually is in my live streams. She used to just watch. Okay, we've got white, white, white. We've got 4 whites. Anyone going for green? Any takers for green? Any green takers? White, 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 white. Any green takers? There's 13 of you there. Come on, come on, come on. Green. Who wants to see green? Come on, green. Green. No greens? I'm sorry, darling. Yes, we really have a great time at the show. Thanks. You? Hey, that's cool, Mum. I'm glad. I really, look, I, don't collect orchids myself, but I thought it was so beautiful seeing all the flowers, Mum. There's some really nice flowers. Okay, guys, we're doing white. We are doing white. So my mum knows all about you guys. Luna's got here, hey, travel. Guess what my favourite colour is? Green. My favourite colour is blue. Okay, I think we need a bit of white. There's too much colour. Okay, there we go. That's a nice bit there. Oh, no, we don't want it hanging. You don't want it hanging down the bottom. But that doesn't fit. That doesn't. Oh, maybe this angle. Oh, it fits. So, Nicholas, we did a live stream from there yesterday too. Nicholas, if you want to go back and have a look at the live stream. It didn't, the reception wasn't great, but you will see the flowers, Nicholas, because I know you love orchids too. Your mum was into orchids. So you can go check that out. Okay, holding pattern. Mum, satu, dua, tiga, empat, enam, lima, tujuh, delapan, sembilan, sepuluh. Whoa! Your girl counted in Bahasa Indonesia, Mum. Saya pandai. No, saya pandai kali. I'm trying to say, God, I'm good. No, I didn't say God. That would be, I don't know how to say that. But I just said, I'm good. In Bahasa Indonesian. So my mum is from Indonesia, guys. Okay, we're holding. Just going to put a bit under there. You don't want to put too much glue, but you just want to fill in the holes because, as I said, they're not perfectly sized, like as in like, they're a little bit curved, these pieces, because they're bottles, right? So they don't fit, they don't fit wonderfully. Mum, is it cold up at the farm today? It's actually beautiful down here. Absolutely beautiful. So guys, I'm actually going to a guide dog opening today. So in Australia, I don't know if you have that in America or the UK, but guide dogs is people that are blind. They will have access to a dog that becomes their eyes. And they never open, well, they hardly ever do an opening. So I'm really excited to go there and see puppies. Many puppies. All I want to see is puppies. Oops. So, and then I get to play with a giant puppy tonight. So where I'm house sitting tonight, they have a golden retriever. A golden retriever. She's beautiful. Pearly girl. Oops, I just touched it. Oh, shit. Okay, we're holding. Ready? Satu, dua, tiga, empat, enam, lima, tujuh, delapan, sembilan, sepuluh. She's got it. Oh, shit. She's got it. All right, we got it. We're holding. Okay, we've got a little bit more white to do here, guys, and then we'll finish off the white section. We are getting it on. We're getting it. Ooh, that's a nice little bit. It looks like a tooth, actually. Like a fang. Here's another fang. Ready? Is there Paul there? I missed that. Hey, Paul, how you going, mate? Paulie. Paul's about to go for a walk. He's dropping in to say hello on his way. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Or was it perfect down there? Ooh, that's perfect down there. No, it's hanging over. It's hanging over. Sorry, my voice has gone all funny. No. Perfect section here. You can't have it hanging off the top or the below. I mean, I don't know. There's no rules, right? I'm just making it up. I've no idea what I'm doing here, to be honest. But we're just persevering. All right, holding pattern. Paul, count with me. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, enam, tujuh, delapan, sembilan, sepuluh. So we're going to count for about 10 seconds. What do? I try to count for 10 seconds. Try not to hold it too much with my glove. Otherwise I end up sticking it to the glove. And then I'm adding a little bit of glue in the cracks. Not on top. We don't want it on top of the glass. There we go. Take it off, take it off, take it off. There you go. Okay. We officially have one little section to go there with the white, and then we finish the white section, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, smart ass. That's just too easy. We can count to 10 all the time, Paul. Got to do it in another language. I'm trying to find someone to do it in French with me, because I'm just shocking. Shocking. Okay, we need a section to go there. Oh, that's a nice section. No, need it a little bit bigger than that. Oh. Oh, that's a nice bit. No, it's not flat enough. Oh, that's a nice bit. Oh. Oh. I reckon that's good. Okay, that's good. We're going to put that in there. Oh. I'd show you guys, but it's just too hard to show you. And like, I'm not really teaching you how to do this, guys. I'm just having a. We're just doing it for shits and giggles, right? And because we're finishing off things, right? Even though it was hard last year, and I was giving up a lot of the time when I was doing this. This year, we're doing hard things. We're getting it done. And we're counting in our head this time. She skipped the Nightbot 3 times. What do you mean by that? I do have the Nightbot there just for shits and giggles, really. Oops, 1, 2, 3, but I don't know how to spell it. Oh, in French? I need fingers. 1, 2, 3, 14. Is 14? Something? Something. Let me try to do it fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing 2 numbers. Okay, so see where we're at. We have pretty much finished the white bit. I want to get a little bit that goes under there because I am just that special, guys. I'm just trying to get that little bit there. Will I find a little bit to go there is another thing. But if we can, that would be amazing. I don't have a huge lot of little pieces. Oh, I just found the perfect bit. You know more than me. Well, have a good day, Dora and the chat. I want to work on my edit. Hey, thanks Ray for jumping in. Nice to meet you and see you again. And I'll see you probably on Susie's live stream, right? Susie, when are you doing a live stream again? Susie does some trivia lives. Oh, holding. Ooh, holding. Okay. Un, deux, trois. Something, 14, something, onsi, oh, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got it in there. We got it in there. Oh, this looks awesome, guys. Just ask me. I'll tell you. Whoops. All right. We've done the white section, guys. Look at that. We even added that little bit of in right down the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I don't know where I'm showing you guys. Oh, there we go. I can't see what you're seeing. No idea. But yeah, we finished off the white bit. Okay. What we haven't done is the green here. We've got green, green, green. We have white and we have blue. So, next question, guys. Green, white, or blue? Green, white, or blue? Green, white, or blue? Green, finish the section here. White or blue? Okay, my charge must be staying because, okay, I've got no more 2 left. Blue, blue, 1 green, couple of blues. Come on, there's 8 of you there. Blue, a reminder to drink some water. Blue, looks like blue's winning. All right, guys. I was gunning for green, but anyway, that's all right. We're doing blue. We're going to do around the cross. So I thought that was really a beautiful ad. That was a bit of rubbish that was, well, that was chucked in the water or somewhere chucked in the ocean and it came up on the beach. So I picked that up and I thought that would make a really nice addition to something I was going to make with this sea glass that I was collecting last year. Paul is very familiar with all the sea glass I was picking up along the beach. And I'd be so excited showing all the pieces, right? Do you remember Paul? Yeah, Paul's like, I don't want to remember that. So I thought that was a really nice ad. So anyway, we're going to go with the blue, guys. We're doing the blue. Okay, let's prepare. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay, I'm picking, okay, 9. Okay. We're going to go for another half an hour, guys. Yeah, Paul remembers. Paul, do you remember? I was so excited when I found blue. I found blue sea glass. I was so super excited. And then I found a bit of lavender. So they've got the blue and the lavender there. Actually, guys, I saw lavender last night, guys. Oh, wait on, guys. There's someone counting for me. Hold on. Don't put anything in the chat, people, for a second. I can't find it. Hold on. Let me do it here. Okay. Susie's got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it is 2. Okay. All right. Hold on a second, guys. Let me just get another piece ready. What are we doing? Blue. Okay. We've got to do that counting. Okay. Thank you, Susie. All right, give me a second to find a piece to fit here somewhere. Yep, that fits. Will that fit there better? Yep, that fits there. All right, and then we're going to count. We're going to do French, guys, because we are French now. Because I'm wearing a Paris shirt. I don't know if you can see that, guys. I have dreams and aspirations to live in Paris for 3 months. Okay, ready? We're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No? I don't know. Did I get that right? I have no idea. Did you find seaglass in Indonesia, Dora? No, I didn't, Paul. Sorry, Nicholas. I don't really remember, to be honest. I don't actually know. No. I found a lot of rubbish on the beach in Bali, but no. No, I didn't see seaglass. I would have picked it up, you know. I would have picked it up. Okay, we've got the first blue section on there. So we're starting to go, we're going to go around the cross first and then go back up this way. All right. Finding the right bits to fit sometimes. I like the fun bits. That's the hardest. Not the hardest, it's kind of, I think it's fun, right? No. I got a bit stuck to the table, not to the table, to my garbage bag. So I'm like, it's a big little bit of glass actually. Trying to find the right bit to fit around the cross. Oh, here's a nice little angle. That could be an angle that goes around the cross. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay, we have an annoying fly flying around my head. I don't smell, or do I? Okay. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, sept, neuf, huit, neuf. Oh crap, I don't know. No idea. I was trying to do French there, guys. If anyone didn't try to figure out what I was trying to do. All right. So I've got a little bit around the cross. We're starting to go around. So we're now going to go this little section there. I'm trying to use the bits that I've just glued on somewhere else. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little bit. Though, I think I could find something better. Let's see if I can find something better. That will go all the way down to the bottom. This has even got an angle cut out of it. See that little angle? Let me show you guys. I know I shouldn't be showing you guys, but look at that. It goes right around it. Like it was like made to be there. See, have a good walk, Paul. Where are you walking, Paul? Nicholas said. He's probably doing his normal track. And he'll be going to catch up with the guys at the coffee shop and the girls to have a little natter. All right, holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is a nice little bit that kind of just hugs the cross. See that? Like it was made for that little piece. That's a nice big, let's look at that angle bit. No, can't fit there. All right, so we're going to go around the side now. Can I go there? Oh, maybe. Yeah, no. What else have I got on here? Oh, that's a big bit. No. Actually, you know what I think? I want to go down again. So I'm not going to go around this way. I want to go down from this angle. I think that just makes it a little bit easier. Okay. I'd love to show you a little bit closer, guys, but I can't. It's just too hard to do that all the time. So obviously I've only got really two main colours. I've got my beer bottle colour, beer bottle brown, and the clear that I'm working with. All right, Dora, I need to get going. Got an early start, 7 p.m. here. Got to clean up boxes and things I've got to do. Thanks for joining, Susie. I hope a few of my friends here have checked you out and now become your friends, because we're all friends, right? I love how that we're all friends. But thanks for joining, Susie. Thanks for picking some colours with us. No. No. No, too close. I don't want to be too close, too tightly packed. Otherwise, if one falls out, then it's hard to put it back in. Too big. Too big. Oh yeah, that works. So I don't know what Susan is cooking today, guys. Does anyone know? Kirsty, do you know what Susan's cooking this morning? Or tonight for you guys? Whoops. Okay. Oops, I'm struggling here. Hold on. I'm using the glue to hold it into place. Okay, it's holding. It's not holding. Okay, this is when it gets a little bit technical. And we're just going to add a bit more glue because it just fell off onto the table. Okay. See, now it's stuck to my glove. Shit. And the other glove? Okay, hold on. Okay, holding. Don't stick to the glove, Dora. Don't stick to the glove. Okay, holding. Also, our friends at Karen from YouTube Over 40 and probably Paula, Miss Paula. Oh, it's fallen down, guys. It's fallen down. It's really not liking this bit. Okay, let's just take that out. I've got a bag of stuff that's got glue all over it. Whoops, and I just chucked it on the ground. Shit. No, it's not. Okay, all good. Oh, she's making Cornish pasties. Ooh, that sounds nice. Cornish pasties. That does sound quite lovely. So we're talking about Our friend Susan from High Country Homestead. She's making Cornish pie pasties. Wow, that's very English. All right. Oh God. Okay, this is where it's. I'm struggling. Okay, holding. Ah! Get off the glove. Get off the glove. Okay, holding. Oh, it's not staying. Okay. I think I might have put too much glue and I think it's too wet. Potentially. All right, let's try one more time. Because we do hard things, guys. We do hard things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we hold our breath. Then we add a bit more glue because, you know, why not? There's already enough glue. Let's add a bit more glue. Okay. We do hard things. We got it done. Enough with the water, geez. No, it's not enough with the water. Nicholas, drink some water. I love my Nightbot. I think we could all drink more water, right? All right. We got that bit on. That wasn't easy. All right. Ooh, that's a nice bit. No, it's a different angle. Oh yeah, that flat bit's good. Can I go like that? Oh, you know what? We can go like that. Oh crap, that's a really good bit. All right. Oops, got on my fingers, shit, on my fingers, ah, crap. Okay. Come on, go. Ah, now I've got it the wrong way. Crap. Go. Okay, holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we pray and we hope and we please hold. I didn't want the glue on the other side and it's gone on the other side, guys. Doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. Then we add a bit more glue because, you know, can't have enough glue, Dora. Whatever I'm doing is actually working, guys, because I've not lost any bits from even yesterday. Okay, 6, 9, 16. Go away, fly. Okay, we're going around the cross. We've got a little bit more there to go around the cross. So we've got like 10 minutes and then I'll go and you guys can all go check out Susan from High Country Homestead. Oh, that's an interesting bit. Let's do that bit. Where can we put that? Oh, you know what? Maybe that can go on the bottom. Kinda. I don't think it's smart to start at the bottom. I think we just need to finish this blue bit up here first. We'll keep that for a rainy day. Let's try to finish this bit down here, Dora. Yep, that's a good bit. Ah, crap. Okay, holding. Okay, definitely needs a little bit more glue. Oops, it just moved. Okay. Not sure how this one's going to go, but anyway, that's all right. Okay. So, we've gone around the cross now. Susan's live. Kirsty has just put on Susan's live. So, guys, you can start going over there if you like. Thank you for joining. And obviously, I won't be putting away, packing up my dining room table. I don't know when I'll come back. Who knows? I think maybe Sunday afternoon. I really want to finish this in the next couple of days to get this done. I got some sambal pecel and whatever that is. Any good Dora's mum. Sambal pasel. I don't know what sambal pasel is. Kangari sari. I think it's just a brand, I think, Nicholas. But you can't go wrong with sambal, right? Sambal's lovely. Lovely. All right. This could be my last bit, guys. Nope. That went the opposite way. Crap. What happened there? Oh no. Whoops. Which way was it going to go? That way. Okay, hold on. We flipped it the wrong way. Ah! No, what happened? Okay, crap. Okay, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Otherwise you'll end up with it sticking everywhere. Okay, just making sure my thumbs are intact. Thumbs are intact. Hey CD, isn't it looking good? We're getting there. We're getting there. So guys, just a bit above. Oh, the base of rendang. Yum. Oh, rendang curry is so good, Nicholas. You also had rendang curry before, right? It's amazing, amazing, amazing. So guys, I'm about to leave. So please start saying goodbye to everyone, saying hello, goodbye. Susan from High Country Homesteads live is about to come on in like 8 minutes, so I'll hang around a little bit longer. Above, Kirsty from High Hearts Humble Homestead has shared the link to Susan's live stream. So you can start going across there because people will already be in there saying hello and having a chat. And you know, they're very, very welcoming over there. Oh shit, just moved. Hey Mum, Mum saying, yes Nicholas, just boil some vegetables, then add the sambal mix with a little bit of hot water, and then pour over the What? Something mix and enjoy. Add coconut. Yeah, Mum, coconut milk. You got to add coconut milk, right? All right, we might get one more bit on, guys. I'm going to try to finish off. No, we're not going to finish off this blue bit. We've got that bit on. All right, let's go up to this top bit here. We should really try to finish that little bit up there. Fill in that little gap. That's not going to fit. Yeah, that's a nice little bit. Oh, oh no, not really perfect, because that means I have to put a triangle in there. So you've got to think about what you're doing, because otherwise you end up trying to find a little bit there that you can't fit. Otherwise you end up backing yourself into a corner that you can't fit. That's a nice big flat bit. I can't fit that in there. No, doesn't fit. Nice try, Dora. Nice try. That's a big bit. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this glue is perfectly nearly running out. So this is kind of perfect timing to finish this live stream, and we all go over to Susan's channel, High Country Homestead. Mum's talking about, this is called Gadu Gadu. Okay, holding. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, tujuh, satu, dua, tiga, enam, tujuh, delapan, sembilan, sepuluh. Ah, crap. Okay, keep on going, Dora. It's all right. We can do hard things. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's because it's a bit of an angle, this one. So this will be my final, God, what's going on with my voice? This will be my final piece for this live stream. I found an Indonesian shopping store in Melbourne. Oh, wow, that's cool. You should buy the lapis cake, Nicholas. Lapis. There's a beautiful cake called, it's a layer cake, it's called lapis. It's my favorite cake. Oh, this is not doing very well, guys. He's fallen off again. Okay. I think it's because of the angle of he's not getting enough contact. Okay, we're going to try one more time. Try one more time. Guys, 3 minutes, Susan's going live. Okay, I don't think I've got enough glue now. Okay, we're just going to count. Pandan cake is so yummy too, yeah? Yum. All right, this is 7 people there. Ah, okay. Hands down, done. Done. We can do that another time. We are done. That is rubbish. Got nothing left on that one. We're going to chuck that away. So guys, I'm going to pull my gloves off. Operation is done. chuck that away. We are done. We haven't finished off the blue section, but that's right, we'll do that another day. So then we've got blue, we've got some white, we've got a green section to finish off there. Then, gosh, look at this, we're nearly done, guys. Then we've got this little section, the white and the green. We are nearly finished. We're nearly finished our lovely lamp as a tribute to my friend Esther. And I can't wait to turn it on. So we'll do that on a live stream one night, which will be morning for a lot of people. And we'll turn her on and we'll light her up. And aren't you hoping that the light bulb works? Sometime soon we'll see about making a rendang and grinding coconut and lemongrass and gangalone. And good luck with it, Nicholas. Yes, Mum, we will do a live stream soon, Mum. Our cooktop still doesn't work, so we can't do that, Mum. When we get back from Africa, Mum, we'll do that. So guys, please go support our friend. Let me just put the link to the chat in the chat. That way you guys can, if you want to, come over and check out High Country Homestead. Great friend of ours. Share. Copy link. Okay. I'm just going to put it in the chat, guys. Because I'm handy like that, right? I can do this when I'm using my other phone. All right. So if you click on that link, Nicholas, I know you know. Mum, if you want to do that, Mum, because you'll love Susan, Mum. I think you've met Susan in the chat before, Mum. Just click on the link and that will take you over to Susan's live stream. See you, Debbie Sue. We'll see you soon again. And I look forward to finishing this project. See you guys. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. And yeah. And thank you for listening because, yeah, I said it's not a subject that everyone wants to talk about, mental health. But, yeah, we didn't get upset today.